Hi everyone, today's Wednesday, July 15, 2015. Well, before I harvest some of this Ong Choy Asian water spinach, I would like to give you guys an update. Some of this here, you see here, are the same Ong Choy that I grow for the past maybe 2.5 years. In the same spot, in the same container, if you recognize some of this container. If you view some of my previous video on Ong Choy, you notice that it's in the same spot. I mean, exactly in the same spot. However, the difference between this season and the first season is that those plants were bought from the nursery, the original plant. So all this here the seed came from those plants as a result. Okay, so now this is the third season I grow this, and this is one of the summer vegetable that you can actually grow. When you think about leafy greens and vegetable, you're thinking bok choy, cabbage, kale, broccoli. Those are all kind of cool weather vegetable. So it's kind of nice to have summer vegetable, and Ong Choy is definitely a summer vegetable. They grow extremely well in a hot and humid climate. Of course, they are semi-aquatic as well, and the more you harvest, the more they grow. So Ong Choy is not the only one. The other summer vegetable is Malabar spinach, and I will show you guys some of that later. But right now, I just want to show you guys some of the cuttings that I cut. I already harvested this once when they're about this long, 12 to 14 inches long, very beautiful. Ong Choy, of course, in Chinese, Kangkong in other language, in other Asian language as well. They are hollow vegetable. Of course, inside this cane or stem is hollow. When you break them up, it's hollow inside. That's why it's called Ong Choy. And they love the moisture. And like I said, I already harvested some of them last time, about maybe a week ago, and right now they grow almost 12 inches taller. So they grow really fast, provided that you give them a lot of moisture. And of course, obviously, this yellow tray here is to capture all the moisture runoff from this container. Today it's kind of dry, and I watered yesterday, and it's kind of dry because it's really hot today. We have about 90+ degree, so it's quite hot. Okay, so I'm gonna harvest some of this, and the younger the shoot you want, the better. You can harvest them about 6 inches to 12 inches. If you let them grow too long, then the stem tend to be a little bit stringy, not as tender. Okay, so let me just comb through them and show you. Look at this, all this cutting that from the last harvest. Look at this. Hopefully my camera can capture some of this. Look at that, all those cuttings. Same thing with this side. Look at all this cutting right there. You see that? So they put out new growth, and they'll have from the bottom they'll grow more shoots. So this is a good, excellent vegetable for the summer if you want leafy green. And I want to show you another vegetable that is appropriate for the summer. Okay, so here are some of the other summer variety vegetable. Of course, this is the Malabar spinach. This is the green variety. Again, they grow quite well in the heat. They kind of like the humidity and somewhat moisture, but they do very well in the heat. And of course, Malabar spinach are vine. There are green variety. This is a green variety, a red variety, and purple variety. But I seem to like the taste of the green. So I germinate this. It's come from my yard. I have plenty of seeds. Some of those plants actually survive year after year. But this two here several here are germinate from the seeds as well. And so here, some of them are here. Also, these two here are also germinate from seeds. And I want to show you a plant that was there for more than 1 year. So here are some of the plants here. I believe this one here. This one came. Oh, excuse me, I got a little hornet on my wrist, so that's why I have to blow it off. But anyway, this been here over a year, and once they get really mature, the leaves are very kind of tough to. You can still eat it, but it's a little tough and fibrous. But when they pass the second year, they tend to produce seeds really rapidly. As you can see, all this here are the seed. They start off with light green, and once the seed mature, they'll turn dark purple or black. And if you squeeze out the seed, they'll have a really dark purplish kind of liquid, and that can stain your shirt, white shirts. Now the seeds spread everywhere. So like I said, I get a lot of volunteer plants. I didn't plant this season. This guy here were volunteer. I like to keep them bushy, so I cut them, I harvest them real quick. Again, like right there, see that? There's a cut right there. Hope you can see that. And once you cut them, they like to bush out, and that's what you want. You want them to bush out. You don't need them to grow like kind of like beans here all over the place. If you want to, you can. They make very beautiful ornamental kind of look, evergreen. They look kind of beautiful. And in Southern California, they survive. They do survive the winter. And if you nurture them the following year, they'll grow very well. So I have plants that grow in my garden for 2 years. But I like to go with the new one because I like to produce new plants, and the new plants tend to give better leaves and tender leaves. And look at that, they're here too. Look at this. That's one of them there. Again, they like the moisture a little bit, but since we have very hot and dry weather, I need to water them a little bit more often. Right there, here's another one here too. Okay, so that's two of the summer leafy vegetable that I know that you can grow during hot summer in Southern California. My broccoli, my other vegetable are pretty much gone. They bolted and they're done for the season. So now I'm ready for the fall season when the temperature is cool. Then I will plant some bok choy and some gailan and other vegetable. Well, thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, please post a comment for me. And if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, and I hope to continue to update on my garden. And you guys have a good day and happy gardening.